Abstinence, abstinence, abstinence. It's abstinence. It's the way to go.
Another beautiful day in paradise. Another beautiful day in paradise, guys. So we've all heard it before. You can do whatever you set your mind to. You can do whatever you set your mind to. Well, that's only partially true. In the same way that if I said, if I jump off this building, I can fall down and hit the ground. So it's not really that you can do whatever you set your mind to, it's that you do whatever you set your mind to. There's no alternative. It's automatic. Whatever you set your mind to, you do. Actions will follow your feelings. So thoughts equate to feelings and feelings equate to action. So you're not going to do something unless you feel like doing it. There's a lot of people who feel like they should do a lot of things and they don't really get those things done. I should clean my room, I should fix my car, I should call my mom, I should go do my laundry, whatever, you know, I should finish college, I should apply for that job. There's no inspiration in shoulds. There's no inspiration in shoulds. And so when you try and set your mind to that, it's very hard to set your mind to something you don't want to do. But it is possible. You just think about it enough, and eventually, you know, you grind through it and you get it done, but there's no pleasure in that, man. Why would you want to live your life like that? Screw that. Screw that. Screw the things you don't want to do. Focus on the things you do want to do. And forget about the rest. What a concept. Forget about the rest. Let go of the rest. It's not for you. If you don't want it, it's not for you. If you don't want it, forget about it. Not for you. Not in your life. Not in your life. Leave it for someone else. For everything you don't want, somebody else wants. Leave it for them. So again, it's not that you can do whatever you set your mind to, it's that you do whatever you set your mind to. So that's great, Ted, but how do I actually go about and actually set my mind to something? What are the practical tips to actually set my mind to? What actions do I have to take? What do I have to do? Good question. You have input sources, alright? You got your eyes, you've got your mouth, you've got your ears. Did I say your eyes already? Yeah, you got your eyes, you got your ears, you got your mouth, you got your nose. You got these input sources. You got your butthole, you got your vagina. You have all these input sources. And whatever you put in, it affects your mind. If you snort a line of cocaine through your nose, it's going to get you wired. If you watch a Slaughterhouse video through your eyes, it's going to get you in a low state. If you watch, or if you listen to an audiobook, it's going to put you in a certain state. If you eat some certain foods or you take some certain drugs through the mouth, that's going to put you in a certain state. If you stick something up your butt, stick something up your vagina, that's going to put you in a certain state. Anytime you put something in these input sources, it's going to change your state, and that's going to set your mind. So, forget the butt, forget the vagina, focus on your eyes, your ears, and your mouth. This is an input source, but it's also an output source. All your input sources are also output sources. So, use your mouth and talk about what you want, and that's going to program your mind to focus on what you want. Talking with people. Talking about what you want, talking about your goals, talking about your plans, talking about your aspirations and your ambitions and your plans and all sorts of things. Talk, talk, talk. Next thing, watch what you want. Watch videos on what you want. Watch videos on what you want. It doesn't even need to be audio involved. If you want to be a professional skateboarder or ballerina, just watch skateboarding and ballerina on YouTube over and over and over again. If you want to be the best swimmer in the world, watch the best swimming over and over and over again. It's going to program your mind to it. That's going to be setting your mind to it. Next thing you know, you're going to be in the pool, swimming, feeling like you are those people that you've been watching. If you're dancing, you're going to be dancing, feeling like the person you've been watching. It's so important to set your mind to something by watching it. Third thing, listen. Listen to people talk about what you want. Listen to podcasts, listen to audiobooks about the topic that you are passionate about, that you want to move towards. So listening is so important. There's a reason we have 2 ears and only 1 mouth. You know, we're designed to really listen more than we speak. So forgive me for jabbering here, but I appreciate it. See, one person here, only one me. I got 1 mouth, and there's thousands of people gonna watch this video. A lot more ears than just a mouth. So keep that in mind next time you're having a conversation with someone. Try to listen more than you talk. Last piece there would be the focus, your mind. You've got to visualize what it is you want, visualize the end outcome, and visualize that perfect scenario, and feel in your heart what it feels like to have already accomplished that. When you do that, you're really setting your mind to it. You're truly setting your mind to it. And if you do all these things, you know, if you visualize, if you feel, if you act as if you talk about what you want, if you listen to things about what you want, if you watch what you want, that's going to be setting your mind to what you want. And you cannot go through your day doing these things without noticing progress. Synchronicities are going to happen. Someone's going to email you, or you're going to click on a link or something, or someone's going to call you up, and these opportunities are going to arise because you're setting your mind to it. And when you set your mind to it, you're activating your reticular activating cortex. You're activating your reticular cortex. Your reticular cortex is like a heat-seeking missile. It's like a cybernetic mechanism. In the same way, when you get on a plane from LA to New York, the pilot sets the cybernetic mechanism. He says, okay, go to New York, and the plane goes, it's off track a bit, but it keeps going back on track until it gets to New York because the pilot set the automatic mechanism. And you do the same thing when you set your mind to what you want. When you set your mind to what you want, you're setting the reticular activating system, you're setting the cybernetic mechanism to get what you want. And next thing you know, you're gonna be off track, off track, off track, on track, on track, off track, on track, on track. Boom, you're gonna get what you want eventually. People say all the time, it's like, well, once you buy your car, once you buy your Honda Civic, then you start seeing all the same Honda Civics all over the place. I bought a Honda Element back in Canada, and once I bought a Honda Element, there were Honda Elements everywhere. So, because you finally become aware of it. So you become much more aware of the opportunities once you've set your mind to something, once you've set your heart and soul to something. But you gotta do this on a daily basis, and it's hard to control the middle of your day, but it's very easy to control what you do first thing in the morning. It's very easy to control what you do right before you go to bed. Because right before you go to bed, it's just you laying in bed. You can do whatever you want. Are you taking advantage of your beautiful, marvelous mind? Are you actually taking advantage of it when you're laying in bed like that? Because you could be, you should be, if you want to really get an amazing life happening. Go to bed feeling as if you're living the life where you want to be living it, whether it's Hawaii or Thailand or wherever. Just act as if you're already there. That's so powerful, man. And then when you wake up in the morning, same thing. Those first 5 minutes in the morning, act as if, feel as if, visualize it. Then get on the computer, watch some videos about what you want, talk about what you want, set Skype appointments, get a coach or get a partner, get a progress partner, and just constantly talk and brainstorm about what you want. It's so important to get this stuff happening on a daily basis. So that is how you set your mind to it. And again, it's not that you can do whatever you set your mind to, but there's really no alternative. You do whatever you set your mind to, and you always have. You always have done whatever you set your mind to. I put up a Snapchat the other day. I asked everyone to snap me back, hey guys, what are you setting your mind to? And the responses I got back, I got dozens of responses. I was amazed. Many people liked what I was talking about, setting your mind to something. I was quite unimpressed by the responses. Nobody really had too many big ambitions. There were a few big ambitions on there, but a lot of the things people were setting their mind to were things like, you know, I'm setting my mind to getting a new refrigerator. I'm setting my mind to finishing my homework. I'm setting my mind to cleaning my room. You know, it's like, yeah, these are cool things on your to-do list, but really, like, set your mind to something big. What do you really want to accomplish? Do you want to climb Mount Everest? Do you want to start a business? Do you want to open a retreat center? Do you want to run a 4-minute mile? Like, what is it what you want to do, you know? Think big, guys, think big. So the risk is not in setting big goals and never accomplishing them. The risk is in setting small goals and accomplishing those. I'm gonna go swim now. I've been setting my mind to living this lifestyle I'm living now for quite some time, where I said I just want to live under the sun 365 days a year. That's what I'm doing. Beautiful sunlight now pouring in, and I just want to swim, bike, and run all the time, and be surrounded by like-minded friends. So, sure enough, I got a swim coach. I go swimming with him twice a week. I swim in an outdoor 50-meter pool. And I run around these trails, this 400-meter track with my friends. Mike Arnstein was here just a couple days ago, did some trail running with him. And after this today, I'm going to go up to Oisutep, climb some hills with a couple buddies with my bike. So that's all I do, man. I just swim, bike, run, make YouTube videos. And I do health coaching online too. I'm a health and lifestyle fitness coach online. So that's my bread and butter. Check the description down below if you want any help with anything. I'll definitely help you out. Peace, and thanks for watching, and set your mind to something big. Post in the comments down below what you're setting your mind to. Actually, to be honest, whenever people say that, whenever people say, hey, post in the comments down below, blah 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 blah, I never do it for some reason. It's like that's my cue not to do what they say. But for real, I actually am curious what you're setting your mind to. I'm fascinated by what people set their mind to. So if you want to send me a private message on Facebook, or send me a private message on YouTube, or comment down below, let everyone know. I actually want to know what people are setting their mind to these days. It's 2015, you can accomplish anything you set your mind to. No, I take that back. You can't accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You do whatever you set your mind to. You definitely accomplish whatever you set your mind to. It's not that you can or you can't, it's that you do whatever you set your mind to. Like I said, most people are just setting their mind to these small things. And when they do set their mind to a big thing, they don't hold it. They don't actually keep it set. So set your mind and then keep it set. Remember your input sources, guys. Use them every single day. Your mouth, your eyes, and your ears. Those are the main ones. And your heart and your mind. Peace. This is the king of fruits.
That's coconut?
No, this is not coconut. This is a durian fruit. All your questions will go out the window, man. This just like proves it to you that we are designed for fruit. This fruit tastes so good.
What is it, a watermelon?
It's a durian fruit.